Hey guys, what's up everyone? Welcome and welcome back again to yet another video from the Apex Predator Billions Training Club. My name is Apexelgenio, your aspiring professional pool player and pool instructor. Now, do I have a video for you today? One exceptional, high quality, high class display of pool from intermediate level players. Now, we have this very unique thing that we do here in Jamaica where we play a rack by rack tournament, and it's not really a tournament, it's more like a very unique way of gambling. And we have three players. We set a particular target, that is a particular number that we're going to be reaching to, and we play rack by rack. If you win the rack, you stay on the table. If you lose the rack, you have to wait your turn to return back to the table. And on this particular day, we had decided to put a wager up, and myself, Apexelgenio here, St. Clair Swaby, and the infamous Shane Green decided that we're going to be playing a race to 6 10 ball for a wager. And oh, can I tell you, Shane Green really showed his true class. Break and run from everywhere. Even St. Clair Swaby, who is the weaker of the three players, really did show up and show his high quality game here. And some unfortunate rolls, of course, some mistakes are usually going to be made, but I have to say here, for the better half of this match, the whole entire match was very exciting to see, especially where Shane got into his break and run mode. So of course there you're seeing the lag, and we're lagging for to see who is going to be playing the first rack, and it is evident there then that Shane and I will be playing the first rack. So if this is the first time here on the channel, do not forget to hit the subscribe button below, turn on your post notification bell, leave some positive questions and comments down below, and of course do not forget to share this out to your pool communities. And of course I want to take the time out here to wish all my subscribers here a happy new year and a prosperous one, both for your personal lives, for your future endeavors, and for your pool game as we continue to grow and improve. Alright, so let's jump right into it here. Of course, we're playing 10 ball race to 6. Shane Green is an A-level player. Myself, yours truly, Apexelgenio here, is an A-level player. And St. Clair Swaby, a very brave soul at that. He's playing with two ferocious players. He's a B-level player. And guys, when I tell you, you're going to see some high quality games, you're going to see a little bit of everything. You're going to see high quality safety play, you're going to see break and runs, you're going to see mistakes made. It's going to be a little bit of everything. Of course, there were two other matches that were played after this, but unfortunately guys, I did not caught the footage, and those were some ecstatic games. But let's just focus on what is in front of us right now. Apexelgenio basically won the lag, so I basically won the break, and I'm going to be breaking off in this 10 ball rack here. Alright, so starting off then again there with a powerful break there. Unfortunately then, no ball has been deposited, and Shane Green now approaches the table. And guys, when I tell you, stick around, because you're going to see some high class quality pool. And this is what I say to you all the time in my videos. There's some very, very good pool players here. Just in my area, there are some even better players across the island. But when I tell you, I'm only able to make contents in my area, and you're seeing two of the best players for the better half of 6 years, for the better half of a decade here. Now Shane Green decides to play a push out here, very close to the rail here. Not sure what the objective of the push out is. There's a lot of things in the game that I thought that I actually knew, but I don't. Here Shane decided to call a push out, and I'm just kind of observing what is the main reason why he placed the cue ball here. What was the intention? And of course I have to know, can I take the push out and play a safety, return a safety? If I don't feel comfortable, most likely, even if I can see the ball, I am going to give him back if I don't see myself playing a safety here. So for whatever reason, Shane pushed the cue ball in that direction. We're about to see what the plan was. So He called the push out. I returned it, and he was trying to play, I guess it's safe to say he was trying to play the one ball to hide it behind the 9 and hook me behind the 4. Didn't work out, but it's not too bad because he has not left me with an offensive shot here on the 1. So I'm going to be looking to play some sort of safety here. You can see that I'm using my cue and I'm already visualizing what I want the cue ball to do. I want the cue ball to come all the way up to the short rail here. So I'm going to be using some high left spin here and just hitting top side, the side pocket here. And that is really nice. Then using the 2 ball and partially the 5 ball as a snooker. So that was a very good early safety there. This battle is going to go on for a little bit here because this is what it's like between myself and Shane. It's always an intense match here between myself and Shane. Shane tried to go a little bit offensive with that shot. I'm not sure if he was trying to make it, but he was definitely trying to escape the snooker, and he was very successful in that. Here I'm looking at possibly an offensive shot here. I only have maybe a half a pocket. Can see a shake of the head there, just saying that doesn't really make much sense here. So I'm just looking now again to play some sort of containing shot. I'm looking at banking the 1 ball back down table and bringing the cue ball all the way up to the short rail here again. And let's see what the result is going to be here. Banking the 1, bringing it down to the short rail. Didn't work out with the 1, but I got fortunate there, hooking him behind the 5. And that was yet again another very good safety there. So definitely really good on that part. So 2 containing safeties there. Shane escaped 1. Let's see if he'll be able to escape this one again. He's looking at kicking at 2 rails, and this is an area of the game that I have recognized over the past couple weeks. Maybe it may have been a longer than that, but Shane has definitely improved in the kicking area there. He was very successful. Unfortunately, you didn't see that he was standing in front of the camera, but he was very successful in kicking that object ball. You can see a tap on the table there in appreciation for that very good kick. That's an area of the game that I really excel at, and so to see someone else really not being intimidated by my safety strategies here, that is really good for me. That's really good for Team Mandeville. That's very good for the players here, you know, just leveling up, getting to the next level here. So Shane kicked at that 2 ball again, not leaving me with an offensive shot. So I'm going to be going into again looking to see if I could perhaps play some sort of safety. Walking around here, just looking at possible safe zones. So I'm going to be trying to bank the 1 again and try to come back behind the 5. That would be ideal. Here, cue ball played a little bit too hard. And is there a window? Kind of scringing my face a little bit. So maybe there's a slight window on the 1. Shane is looking. If it was very clear, he would have gone down already to pot. He looks pretty convinced. So he's going to be doing a slight little masse here, trying to squeeze this 1 ball in. Ooh, overcutting on that 1. And finally, an opening for Apexelgenio. And an opening, the first real offensive opening in this match here. Shane and I have had many battles, especially in the area of 10 ball and 9 ball, but more so 8 ball. But this is an area of the game that we are really deciding to take up going into 2024, because it is definitely the future of what is to come here. So then, nicely pot there. Wanted the cue ball to be a little bit straighter on the 2 so I could roll forward. I'm a little bit on the wrong side of the 2 here, because now the cue ball is going to be moving away from my 3 ball. And I don't have as much angle as I would need. So I'm going to have to force the cue ball. I'm going to have to pot the 2, go over to the side rail over here, and back over to the middle of the table here. Not enough speed. Very disappointing there. Again, just the pot on the 1 there, falling out of line very early, and that's not very good signs. But we all know the game of 10 ball, that is a game that is filled with very sensitive variables. Out of position, have a bad angle, and that could spell the end of the rock. Now, as I said, guys, kicking is one of my strongest areas. It's the game of the area that I've excelled at. It's a part of the game that I've spent many years learning, studying. I'm currently in the area of learning how to really understand the concept of kick safe. But for now, I definitely have to try to get that in there. Alright, so didn't make that shot, and leaving Shane with a opening. It's not the best opening. He has a very thin cut here on the 3. The 4 ball only has one pocket. It's going to be very difficult for him to get back onto the bottom side of the 4. So I'm not sure what he's going to do here. He's calling it. And as I said, Shane is a very aggressive player. And sometimes some of the shots that he plays and gets position, it bewilders me at time. But there you see, a really nice cut shot there. It was so thin, I don't think that maybe he could have even used a bit of outside spin, but he doesn't really have a shot here on the 4. So he's going to try to contain the situation here. Just pop the bank in the 4 up to the short rail. Really nice containing shot. Really nice. Alright, he can't really do much there, and this is what the battle is like between myself and Shane. As I said, this rack is going to go on for a little bit. It's gonna be going on for a little bit here, and we're not gonna really give in. We're gonna be playing safeties until the right opening comes. So I'm gonna be trying to bank the 4 and try to use the 5 to hold him here, and that's not too bad. Not sure if it's clear. There may be a window. Shane again is peeping, and once you see he takes his time, he's peeping. But he's going to try to play a safety. It doesn't look like he's going for the offensive, so he's going to play a safety. Oh, that is nice. Or is it? Is there a window? So we're playing some little subtle safeties here. Sneaking in. Not getting the full. Now, I did remember as I was playing this shot, I could actually see the 4, but it was so close. You see here that I'm going to make a mistake, and I'm going to actually foul the 8 ball slightly. You can see the movement on the 8 ball there. Just immediately just conceding there without even him asking me. That's a ball in hand, and that's exactly what we were both searching for here. And when you give Shane an opening like this, best believe that you are 95% not gonna come back to this table. And there you can see I'm looking very withdrawn, sitting on the stool there. And a little bit dejected, because I know that I could have actually seen that 4 ball. May have just rushed the shot a little bit here. But Shane is going to definitely capitalize. And 10 ball pool is really getting better and better between myself and Shane. Even after this, as I said, there were a couple more 10 ball racks that were played, and they were exceptionally done. And I think we also played a 9 ball match after, and I also came from behind, defeating 5 players, 8 to 5 to 3 to 2 to 0. I came from behind when I was down by 3. So just the rotation game is becoming a little bit more prominent, a little bit more used, a little bit more played in my area. It's a game that the players in my area categorize as being luck. I personally believe that when these players are playing rotation pool, I think they're more concerned about the end product of missing the last ball. So the players here don't really fancy the rotation game. But it's a game that I personally invested about a year and a half in. I didn't play a game of 8 ball for a very, very long time then. Alright, and here you can see end of rack 1, and we're heading into rack 2. So now you're going to see here that St. Clair Swaby is going to come and play his rack. And as I said at the introduction of this video, you will see where this is the kind of gambling that we do. We play rack by rack gambling. I'm not sure if this is something that you guys do in your area. It's something very fun. We've been doing it for decades. Well, not decades, obviously. I've just been playing pool for over a decade, but we've been playing this for a decade, and it has been a part of our gambling culture, where we play rack by rack, raised to a particular value. So this would be your very first time seeing St. Clair Swaby. There may have been some older videos with St. Clair Swaby, but he has not really been the type of player that really likes being on the camera, or he doesn't get much opportunities to go on camera. But for this particular day here, ST really showed up. His nickname is ST, so but we just call him his correct name is St. Clair Swaby. All right, so Shane eventually there collecting that rock just by the error on Apexelgenio's part here. So Shane, that was kind of a weak break. Even though he got a ball down, that was definitely a weak break. Didn't really put much force into it. Not sure if it was intentional, but he didn't put much force into it. And now he has basically snookered himself on the one. He's once again going to be calling a push out. So let's see what the decision is. The last time he pushed out, he got a return of that push out. I don't think ST is going to give him back this shot, because there's a lot of balls up here on the short rail that ST can actually hide behind. So I doubt if he's going to get back this. But let's see what St. Clair Swaby comes up with here. Is he going to... He's looking at it. He's already looking at bringing the cue ball up towards the short rail and using these bunch of balls here as a blocker. Let's see if he can get a good snooker here. It's a little hot, but it's nice. Really nice safety there by ST. Full ball snooker. Shane will be able to escape. Well, he should be able to escape this, because this is going to be a clear jump shot. Even an offensive jump is available here, because he could jump back the 1 past the 6 into this bottom corner. But let's see. Not every jump shot is guaranteed. For Shane, this should be elementary. There shouldn't be much trouble hopping over this 10. He hasn't called a shot, so I'm thinking that maybe he just wants to escape. And oh dear, that was a horrible jump shot. That was actually a horrible execution there on that jump. Cue ball was out of control. He hopped right into the 10. So St. Clair Swaby now has a chance. And let's see what he comes up with here. He's already looking at how he's going to get onto the 4. He already knows that the 4 is going to be a problem. So he has decided here that he's going to... So he's gotten down here. He's going to be potting the 1 into the corner and coming around for the 3. So he's coming around for the 3 into the side pocket here. Nice shot there by ST. Not sure. He's looking at the 4. Well, it looks as... Okay, well, he doesn't seem to be concerned. The 4 will be able to pass. The 4 will be able to pass the 5. So he's going to pot and come out back towards the top side of the middle of the table here. Using some inside spin. Oh, that was a little bit heavy. Lots of spin, lots of speed there. But he's still okay. He's still in line. So just got to stroke this in and come in between the 7 and the 5. He's taking his time. And love how he's very composed here. Really sweet stroke on that. Really sweet stroke on that. Now he's on the 5. Automatic position here on the 6. Should not be much trouble here for the next couple of balls. Nice top shot there by ST. He's not satisfied. Grimace on the face. He doesn't like playing shots off the rail. So let's see how he gets on the 7 here. He's playing with top spin. Oh, bumping that 8. Oh, that's trouble. That is trouble. He's looking up to the gods. That is trouble. Bumping that 8, destroying his position. But he still has a chance. And you can see immediately he doesn't allow the doubt to get into his mind. He knows that he has messed up his position, but he has to just kind of settle down here and focus. Just try to make a clean pot because it's still available. So you just have to be very careful here with his position on the 8. Just kind of knock this in. Slow speed should be good enough. Knocking it in. Oh, really nice recovery shot there by ST. So he's a lot more comfortable now. You can see his body demeanor has changed. He's a lot more comfortable. He's back in line. Just going to knock this in, go into the side rail. Back over to the left side of the 9. Oh, trouble. Oh, there. Messing up again. He's still okay. And you can see he's not really giving his brain the time to develop any doubt. He knows that he has messed up twice and it's just a couple of recoveries here. He's going to try to knock this in. Position on the 10 is automatically guaranteed here. He plays with outside spin. Oh. Could that be considered as being lucky? Oh, that was nasty. Not sure why he played with top spin. He could have, with outside spin, he could have played with top spin and go short rail and back out to the middle of the table. But he's still okay here. Not the cleanest of rock. Falls out of line a couple of times here. But he has knocked it in and he has knocked Shane off the table here. And we're heading into rock number 3. I am now going to be returning back to the table. So that was a clinical run out. Well, I wouldn't say clinical, but it was a very good out there by SD. Not the most satisfying one, not the most clean run out, but it's a run out regardless. And SD has gotten himself on the board to join Shane at 1. Alright. So, is it safe to say that there's 2 good racks at the moment that is being executed? Shane and I had a really good safety battle. ST played a very, very good safety. And then capitalized. Falling out of line a couple of times, but he got back in. And now ST is going to be breaking off in rack number 3. Pretty good. Pretty good. Nice break. What a break shot. Oh my word. 4 balls has gone down on the break. Oh, this is worth going on the highlight reel. What a break. What an absolutely incredible break there by ST. Oh wow. And he's on the 1. And he has also potted the 10. So the 10 goes back up. We don't really play combinations or golden break for 10 ball. We can, but we choose not to. We're the type of players that we like to run racks. You know, so we take out that rule of breaking and dropping the 10 for a win. So we don't really do that. But ST here, an incredible break. Potting 4 balls down. And now he's on the 1. He has to try to get back here on the 3. So it's going to be interesting here. Let's see what ST does. Oh, that's not so good. That is not good at all. And he's gotten lucky. Very, very disappointing there by ST on that miss. Definitely an uncharacteristic miss there by him. It's not something that you see very often. But it pops up now and again. I think that it was just the position on the 3 that may have caused the shot to appear a little bit more difficult. But ST definitely shouldn't have missed that pot. But he's gotten lucky and he has snookered me behind the 6. Now I have to kick at the 1, and I'm using a very familiar system that I have here on my channel. It's called the trapezium kick shot system, or as Dr. Q would call it, the 7 pocket kick system. I'm just going to be measuring here. I've called the 1 into the side because if I can kick this 1 ball full, it may rebound and go into the side. So I'm calling it into the opposite side pocket here. Let's see if I get successful here. Nice full kick. Not too bad. Good escape there by Apexelgenio. You can see that there's a tap on the table, or no, I think that's the, well, he's actually calling the shot into the side. That was not a tap, But that was a good kick, good escape there. I got a double kiss. Without the double kiss, maybe the possibility looms large where that could have been into the pocket. But ST is going for the aggressive bank here. Not something that I would perhaps go for, because the position on the 3 is tricky. But he's going for it regardless. Or was that a safety? He called it into the side. But at the last minute, he looks like he changed his mind. I'm not sure. Not sure what happened there. But basically, he has left an opening here for me. 3 ball is still a bit tricky. It's all the way up here on the short rail. I'm looking at the part. If I can get into that area just past the 10, that would be good. It's going to be tricky here. It's a thin back cut. Traditional scratching of the head there by Apexelgenio. The cut is tricky. And I'm going to have to use some inside spin here, maybe. Let's see if I can get past or get in between the 4 and the 10 here. It's a tricky cut. Dipping. Oh. Oh. Don't think that the inside spin was on that, or if it was, maybe that contributed to this very uncomfortable position that I have. Because now the part of that cue ball didn't come nowhere close to my intent. So I'm going to have to try to play some sort of safety here. Perhaps kicking the 3 ball. So I'm trying to kick and stick maybe. Or try to bank it 2 rails. Ooh, I went for the cut. I went for the aggressive cut there. And literally selling out the game again. So not playing too well here, Apexelgenio. Not the best. Not the best execution so far. Messed up in the rack with Shane by missing that 4 ball. And now again, leaving ST with a chance here. So ST is going for the bank. Oh, nice attempt there. But missing by almost a diamond and a half. So it's not too good. So back again. More chances, as I said to you at the beginning of the video, guys. You're going to see a little bit of everything. You're going to see missed shots, uncharacteristic missed shots, bad position. But you're going to be seeing also some good racks as well. Break and runs, safety plays, that kind of thing. So Apexelgenio has a chance here. Gonna try to bump into this 4 maybe. Oh, really nice shot there. Very nice execution. But whoa, have I bumped the ball a bit too far? Is it still cuttable? I'm looking down, peeping. Not sure if I have the full pot here on the 4. Let's see. I'm looking at trying to play. I'm calling the bank right where I'm at. So I'm going for a reverse bank. This may be not the best option. Just looking at it right now, it's not me. Maybe it's not the best option. But I'm going for it regardless. I'm calling the bank. So a couple of ambitious shots there. I was definitely trying to go for the bank and trying to play safety at the same time, or contain the shot, but definitely selling out again for the 3rd time in this match. ST needs to capitalize. He has taken off his hat, so it seems as if he's ready. He rolls it forward, knocks it in. Oh, this is ST's time. This is ST's time. He's on the 5. Automatic position here on the 6. Just gonna roll it in, leaving himself somewhat of an angle. Oh, that's straight. Oh, that is straight. Or does he? Does he have an angle? Does he have an angle? He doesn't look concerned. He's looking at it to pot it straight down. So it looks like it's straight. He's drawing back the cue ball. So he's definitely coming back short side position on the 8. Oh, that was a heavy draw. Oh, disappointing yet again. So ST definitely not playing the same rock that he played previously. And again, he's just deciding to go here for the aggressive bank. He's not letting up. And he's very good at these kind of shots. I've seen him execute these shots many times. So he's going for the aggressive bank here. Let's see if he can execute. Boom! Into the pocket. What a shot there by SD. Oh, but he's left himself tough here on the 10. Oh, this is tricky. Tricky pot here. He has to settle down. Be very smooth with his delivery here. And to end a rather interesting rack. Oh, stroke. Oh, very disappointed there. Scratching on that shot. Think he kind of just went too hard at that one. He overcut it by almost a quarter of a diamond. And just selling out the rack there. Unfortunately, so sad for SD. But I have to be thankful for that rack there. And we're heading into rack number 4. So SD played, I would say, 60% well there. You can see walking away a little bit dejected, you know, after banking that 8 ball, falling out of position. He has fallen out the line a couple of times. We've both missed shots, but these things do happen. And as I said, this particular match here has a little bit of everything. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, guys, and check to see if your notification bell is on. I have a lot, and when I say a lot, of useful tutorials coming up. I'm just ending the year with these quality high level matches that you're seeing here. I'm just ending the year with that, and I'm going into some different phase coming into 2024 for pool here in Jamaica, as well as pool on my channel. So I've gotten a chance here. Nice break. Oh, that's a scratch. That is a scratch. Very disappointing there. And considering that Shane and I had that very articulate safety battle then, an open table here, not much problems to solve. This could spell end of rack almost immediately. Shane is already down. He's going to be playing position here for the 2. Really nice. A little bit hampered though. He might be bridging over the 5. But he should be okay. Not much trouble. Should be able to perhaps go around the 12. Sorry, go around the 10 maybe. Or he looks to be playing with some inside spin. So he's going to be putting. Probably checking off the side rail. He got up a little bit unsure. Just kind of double checking what he needs to do here. He's going to be potting the 2. I'm not sure if he's going to be using some inside spin. Oh no, he's jacking up. So he's probably going to go around the 10 ball. Oh, he missed. Incredible. Oh dear. What happened there? I think that he wasn't fully committed to the shot why he missed. He was in between decision. I don't think he was completely settled on the positional route that he wanted to take to get back onto the 3. This match has taught me a lot about myself as well as how my opponents were playing. So here I'm on the 2, and I think I'm going to be missing this shot again. And this was a horrible miss. You can see that I'm dipping. I'm not sure why I even had to dip there, because the position on the 3 was automatic, but I'm not sure what happened there, guys. Honestly, thought I was trying to get a little bit cute. But Shane is back onto the table. It doesn't need much of a chance, but again, we're not playing. You're not seeing the high quality pool that I had promised you in the beginning. But it always starts off like this. Some shaky little nudges, shaky little pots, shaky little position. Then we get all warmed up here. So Shane tries to play a containing shot here. He was trying to draw off the 8 to come up for the 3, but it didn't really work out in his favor. And now he's giving me a chance here at the 3. So now potting the 3. Oh, try to play a safety. Try to play a containing safety. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Really, really nice safety nearby. Really containing safety there by Apex. I had the pot on the 3, but the 4 was a little bit awkward. So it didn't make much sense to go for the 3 there. So I tried to play a safety behind the 7. So that's not too bad. Shane again. Has he leaked a pot here? Oh no, he hasn't, because I'm looking at the kick. So I'm looking to perhaps kick and stick. Kicking the 3 ball down to the short rail and holding it behind the 9 would be ideal. It's not too bad. I got it down to the short rail, trying to will it down to the short rail. Cue ball escaped a bit. I really wanted it to stick behind the 9. Or reverse behind the 9. So Shane here, not taking the bait of going aggressive. Really nice safety there. Again, we are back into that safety battle. And it has been like this for the better half of a couple months. As I said, that his safety game is another area of his game that I guess he's working on it, because he's playing really good safeties. If it wasn't for my years of experience when it comes to kicking and safing, you know, for example, safety play and kicking is 2 of my strongest of all my skill set. Even I place better safeties and better kicks than how I would actually run out. That is very sad to say, but it's really that aspect of the game that I really take a lot of pride in. Then again, nice kick shot there. Getting very fortunate, because now, even though Shane has an offensive shot here on the 3, traffic is down table, so it's going to be very difficult for him to navigate the cue ball to come back up for the 4. So that was a very good kick escape there by Apexelgenio. So very interesting safety battle going on here. Shane is not taking the bait. He's waiting for his chance. And this is one of the things that I've talked about a lot. Waiting for your chances. Not getting too rushy. But Shane there leaked the 3. So looking at playing position here. I'm going to have to cut this with some inside spin to go 2 rails back over. Got to be careful of the speed. Got to be careful of the speed. You can see that I got up just knowing that the possibility looms large where I could go 2 rails and scratch. So I have to be very careful here. Cutting it. Coming over. Watch out for the scratch. Watch out for the scratch. Oh, so lucky. Very good shot there. Executing my exact intent. But I got a little bit straight here, and it's going to be difficult to get back onto the 5. Very straight. Something to be concerned about. You can see that the facial expression is not too happy. Going to be jacking up and trying to use some sort of spin to spin out. Oh. Okay, let's see what happens here. Wow. What a shot. What a shot there. Really, really nice. Have a look at the 5 here into the side. So it's better than nothing, because of course I was so straight onto that 4. I wasn't so certain that I could get back onto the 5. But I have a shot here on the 5 into the side. So I'm going to try to go around 2 rails here. Or 3 rails possibly. It's a thin cut onto the 5. But the position is automatically guaranteed. So if I can just get this 5 ball down into the side pocket here, the natural part of the cue ball comes 3 rail in between the 6 and the 7 for position on the 6 here. Let's see. Cutting it into the side, coming behind the 7. Ooh, I went behind the 7 instead of in between the 7 and the 6. So I'm landed here, really awkward on the 50-yard line and very close to my work. Oh, this is not looking too wonderful here for Apex. It's a very difficult cut shot here. Doesn't look as if I'm going for the cut. So I'm trying to play some sort of safety, it seems. You can see that I'm looking at going behind the 7. So if I could just bank this 6 ball, come up and just get behind the 7, I could contain Shane here. I'm stretching. This doesn't look too good. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that is a horrible safety there by Apex. That's a horrible attempt. You can see that I was trying to I was gesturing that I needed to bank the 6 to come up. Oh, this is not looking too good. Another sellout game here. Looking very dejected again there on the stool. Giving Shane a chance with only a couple of balls left on the table. Doesn't look too wonderful. Shane is just kind of double checking to see where he needs to be here. Oh, this is trouble. Another sold out game here for Apexelgenio. And once again giving Shane a nice opening here to run this rack out. Potting the 7, coming back over to the right side of the table. Really nice. Shane is pretty good at running out, as I said. It's not going to give me back a chance at the table here. It's going to be hardly likely. Nice pot there. Stun right spin. Slow. Nice subtle speed. And he has the 9. So he has plenty options to get back on the 10. He can go 2 rails. He can go 1 rail. He can go up and down the table. Oh dear. Oh, that was a bit careless there by Shane. He's not really allowing any doubt to come into his mind. He's on the 10. He's going to take whatever he gets. And he pots it. So nice little battle there again by Shane. Going into rack number 5, as you can see. Soling out. So, yeah, I mean, I'm learning from my mistakes. These are things that, of course, will happen to the best of us. And that's why I'm so happy that I've gained the title of aspiring professional pool player as opposed to being a professional pool player. A professional probably would not have made such a mistake. But it happens to the best of us. Shane is smiling, feeling really good. But this is the moment that you guys have been waiting for, that I had addressed at the beginning of the video, the introduction of the video. Shane is going to go on a ramp on the page here with SD. I want to spoil it for you guys. But Shane is going to be going into his Shane mode, the SG mode. Oh, that was a brilliant break. Very strong break there by Shane. Much better than the last time. Last time he would say that he's kind of soft break. Had a lot of clusters. And it cost him. So I guess he's reminding himself that, hey, I tried that with SD the last time. Can't try that again. So now, nice break, but he's gonna have to open up with a tough pot here on the 2. See what he does here. Nice pot there. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, incredible shot there, landing perfectly on the 3. How fortunate can Shane be? That was a difficult opening pot. So he's gonna walk around, kind of look here at the angle that he needs on the 4 to get back onto the 5. So he's probably going to be looking to go center high, coming off the short rail here. Oh, that was cheeky. Oh, that's trouble. Oh, problems. He didn't catch the short rail the way he needed to. Maybe he needed a bit of outside spin, but he's going for the jump cue. And this is a makeable pot. And I must tell you that jumping was about 2 years or 3 years ago. Shane could not jump a ball to save his life. And I think that he was in an environment where I think they were mocking him about the fact that most games that he loses was because they could easily play safety on him and he wasn't able to jump. And he worked at this craft for a very, very long time. He worked at this craft until he got a hang of it. And now see. Boom. Oh wow. Oh wow. What a jump. You can see that I'm over there all the way cheering. What a jump shot there. And he has played perfect position yet again. Is this luck? I don't think so. This is high quality skills here by Shane. Falling out of line. And he's just staying focused because it's not yet done. It's not yet done. He still has to run the rock. So he's on the 5. Coming up nicely for the 6 into the side. Lays nicely here. ST and Shane is in a battle because Shane played a push out. ST played a safety. Shane scratched on the jump the last time. ST ran out. Shane decided that I'm not going to be making that mistake again. Not this time. So Shane had to jump, but this time he didn't jump and scratch. He jumped and made the shot. And now he's perfect here for an exquisite potential break and run here. Really nice. In so much control. He's in so much control. He's in full command of this match. Or he's in full command of this rack. We have yet to see ST in the picture. Shane. Nice. Leaving himself with a really nice angle here to get onto the 10. He can pay 3 rails to get position onto the 10. He can draw across the table. He's deciding to draw across the table. Or stun drawing across the table for the 10. Has to be careful here. Has to land. And that's okay. That's pretty good. That is really good. Right? He doesn't need to get any closer than that. Any closer than that would be straight in. And we don't need to get all straight in here. Leaving an angle here. Nice break and run here by Shane. Really good. Punishing ST for that run out that he did here on Shane. So we are going into rack number 6. And Apexelgenio is back on the table. Shane is smiling. And it's just some friendly fire, guys. We're not really trying to prove anything to anyone. We both know that we are all very good players. Shane more so than both of us. But it's always really good to see a break and run. Shane smiling, feeling really good, loving that jump shot, loving that break. You know, just returning back the shot that ST fired earlier in rack number 3. So let's see what he does here. Is he gonna do another break and run? Let's find out. Oh, powerful break. Depositing the 6 ball down into the pocket. So Shane, after making that break, you can see that he basically remembers that soft break that he tried, or that unfortunate break that he tried, it cost him. So he's going all out. Powerful break shots here, slamming into the rack, spreading the balls wide open here. So let's see, he's calling the 1 ball into the side. So he's still staying aggressive. And this is the thing about aggressive players. They love to stay aggressive. Even if the shot is tough, they're going to go for it no matter what. So he tries to bank. Let's see if it goes in. Oh, really nice. Ha ha ha. Really good shot there. Very good opening. Staying aggressive. He's looking at the possible options that he has available. He's calling the 1 into this bottom left. It's kind of in between decision. He's still looking at putting the 2 ball into the... But he's going for it into the left here. Right, he's just really concerned about the position onto the 3. But he's going to perhaps just pop this and stun out back to the middle of the table. Should be able to escape the 3. He nudges the 3. But it's fine. Lamped really nicely. It's tricky little pot here. He has to be careful because he's very close to the side pocket nipple. So the cue ball doesn't have much room to navigate, and he needs to get back over for the 4. So let's see here. Tricky pot. Oh, he tries to play it a bit too hard. Oh, he has sold out. That's a sellout. Easy pot there. How did he miss that? I'm not so certain. May have been a lapse in concentration there. So great opening shot there by Shane. But once again, he has given Apex here a chance to come back to the table. So he's looking here. I'm looking at the bank maybe. The cut is available, but it's so very close to the side pocket. I'm not even considering here. I'm looking at the bank. Yes, I've called the bank here. So I'm perhaps going to try to draw. The 4 ball squeezes past the 9. I'm not certain if I should have gone for the cut. But I made up my mind that I'm going to go for the bank. I'm going to try to draw and come back for the 4. Oh, that bank was close. Went very close to the pocket here. Didn't leave Shane with an easy pot here. The 4 ball is going to be very difficult to get back onto from that 3. So Shane is perhaps going to be opting for the safety. Don't think he's going to go for a pot. Oh, he's going to go for the safety. He went for 2 options. He went for distance and he also went for safety. He got the latter. He contained me. He hasn't left me with an opening shot here. Now I have a decision to make here. I have 2 safety options. I could hide the cue ball behind the 5 and the 10. Or I could hide the cue ball behind the 7 and the 8. Not completely made up my mind here. I think I'm going to get up because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. Oh, I just went for the safety behind the 7 and the 8. Nice attempt. Definitely a sellout there because at my level, getting behind that 7 and 8 was not very difficult at all. And even then, Shane still has a look at the 5. Sorry, pardon me, he still has a look at the 3 here. The 7 ball is not tied up, he still can see the 7. He has punished me twice already for 2 mistakes that I've made. A ball in hand, he ran out, and also a missed shot earlier in rack number 4. He also ran out there. So he has a look at the 3. He's looking at the 3-5 combo. Or is he looking at the 3? He's looking to see if the 3 passes. It doesn't seem like he can pass, but he's going for it. The combo on the 5 is difficult. He's looking. I'm not certain if he can pass. She is such a good shot maker. Let's see here. Oh, he squeezed it past. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's really, really good. Really good there by Shane. And yet again, he's creating the opportunities for him to run out. He's going to squeeze this 4 pass maybe. It's a little bit tricky. From earlier on, I saw that. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. What a nice run out here by Shane. Oh, this is going to be a nice run out. Already he's looking at the 7 to see if it passes. You can see how far ahead he's thinking. But that's not far ahead. That's the next ball that he wants to pot. So he's looking at the angle here that he needs to pot the 7. It's going to come 1 rail maybe. Oh, he uses some check sides. Really cute little shot there. He loves to use a lot of spin. That's one of the things that I recognize with Shane. He uses a lot of spin when he's playing. Once he has the opportunity to. He loves, what I noticed with him also, that he loves to use check side spin. Inside spin to play position. A lot of players don't really do that or are not very good at it. Using inside spin is a challenge. But Shane, I know over the past year, he has definitely improved in playing with check side spin here. So Shane creates his own opportunity here after failed safety again by Apex. Oh, really nice. How would you look at the cue ball control that he has here? Setting up perfectly. Already looking at exactly where he needs to be on the 10. He has a natural angle now to just go 2 rails if he needs to. Or just go 1 rail for the 10. Goes 1, 2, bumps nicely in and sets up perfectly for the 10 into the side. So great run out here by SG. Definitely playing high quality, high class pool. A break and run and a table run out. Brilliant. Going into rack number 7, Shane is now on 4. So this is trouble. This is definitely trouble. It's a short race, a quick race at that. And Shane has already been showing his class in this match. And once you see him playing like this, just know danger looms large. And if you don't get your game up, you're probably going to see the back of his queue in short order. Alright, again guys, just want to take the time out just in case you guys are joining the live stream here. Happy New Year to all of you. And I'm ringing in the new year with this high caliber pool here by Shane. Oh, great shot there. Great break shot there by Shane. 3 incredible break shots there. With a break shot like this, you have no other reason but to run out. And so Shane is definitely going to get into his groove here. He's again facing St. Clair Swaby, which he had just broken ran on St. Clair. So let's see if Shane is going to definitely do yet another break and run. He did capitalize on an error that I had made twice. So far he has removed me from the table. And now he's calling yet again another bank shot. He played one similar to this like me on the last rock. Let's see if he's going to stay aggressive here. Oh, beautiful. Oh wow. Pretty shot there by Shane. Can he see the 2 ball though? Oh yes, he can. So he's calling it past the 10, and this is a tricky shot. But the position is natural to get up table for the 3, so I'm assuming that's the reason why he's going for that pocket. So he's finding his line of aim here. 10 ball looms large, so he has to cut this cleanly for it to go into the pocket. If he overcuts, he might misplay his position. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's incredible. Great shot there by Shane. Landing dead perfect here on the 3. So ST, we have yet to see ST back on the table for the past 2 racks since he ran that break and run on Shane and he missed that 10 ball earlier on me. We have yet to see ST back into the picture. And Shane is in tip-top prime position here for yet again another break and run. And this is what I'm talking about. High quality pool, high quality table runouts. I plays nice position here for the 6. Cue ball is a bit hot. Definitely a bit too much spin, but he lands perfectly here because the 6 could have gone into the corner. Not sure why he didn't play for the 6 into the corner. He went all the way around, but that's his choice really, personal preference. Knocking in that 6, coming over nicely for that 8. And he's in a prime position here. Only 3 more balls left on the table for Shane to knock it in. And for the second break and run in a row on St. Clair Swaby. Potentially, Shane is in Viper mode. See him pop this 8 here. Come across nicely. Bumping 2 rails actually. Perfectly here. Landing dead straight here on 9. Easy stop shot. You could perhaps just draw this back a little. So not much work here to be done. He's actually looking to go forward actually. He's going to go forward 1 rail, come back over nicely. Perfect position here for the 10. Alright, so St. Clair Swaby definitely knocking in a couple of, or taking a couple of punches here from Shane. 2 break and runs in a row, and Shane is now on 5. And he's on the hill. This is going to be very, very interesting here. So I've gotten my last chance here. Shane has defeated me 3 times in this match already. Rock number 1, we got into a safety battle. I fouled, he ran out. Rock number 2, we got into yet another safety battle. He ran out again. Rock number 3, we got into another safety battle. I messed up. He ran out again. So fortunately for me, I've gotten the final chance here. I'm the only one that can really get ST to come back to the table. Let's see how I go about this rack here. Shane is playing phenomenal. Phenomenal pool. And as I said, guys, there were lots more incredible matches that were played after this one. Unfortunately, upon recording, when I went home, the videos were not attached. So very disappointing, because we had some high class, high level players, other good players that came in the evening. Nice break there by Shane. Shane's break is working out. Oh, what a nice spread. So he hasn't been completely flawless with me, but he has been flawless with St. Clair. He has missed a couple of uncharacteristic shots. I have not capitalized on the mistakes that I've made. But let's see. Shane is going to try to break and run again to end it. So he puts the 1, draws over for the 2. Oh, but he's falling out of line again. So this is the 3rd time that Shane has basically fallen out of line. This is the 3rd time Shane has fallen out of line. So he's going to have to go for the jump. And remember that he actually jumped a shot. I think this is the same 2 ball. Or was it the 4? It was the 4 that he had jumped on ST to run that break and run. And I think he tried to jump a ball on me as well. And it didn't work out. This one's a bit more tricky because he has to land very close to the 2, and this has the potential to jump off the table because of where the 2 ball is. It's going to be tricky here. It's going to be interesting to see how Shane handles this. So he has to be careful of the jump. He can't put too much speed on this. So he's aiming up here. Hopefully he can be successful. Oh, this time the object ball jumps off the table and the cue ball scratches. So once again, as I said, I haven't been playing well. Well, I didn't actually play well in this particular race that we're doing. But I got chances. I got chances and I didn't capitalize. And that's going to be the breaking point in anybody's match. If you're not able to play proper position, if you're not able to capitalize on the mistakes that your opponents make, you're going to always face the consequences of being flawed, being defeated. So here I'm already looking at addressing the 4 ball here. 5 ball is a little bit tricky. So I have to land perfectly here on the 4. So you can easily transition to the 5. This is pretty good. This is not too bad. I actually was looking at a couple of other options earlier, but I was very comfortable with just potting this 4, coming 2 rails. Got to be very careful here not to get snookered behind the 7. So I'm coming around here. I'm leaning. Maybe I should have played not so much for the left side of the 5, but maybe I should have played for the thinner cut on the 5, and now I'm snookered here on the 5. And this is very, very bad. This is what has been happening to me in this entire match. I've been getting chances, but I've not been capitalizing on just another inch or 2 there of roll, and I would have been perfect here. But again, I too have to take out the jump cue. Gonna have to try to pot this 5. It's very makeable. So apologize that you're not able to see exactly the full view. Try to hop over, but I missed it. Went into the side pocket instead. Oh dear, this is not looking too good. Missed that pot on the 5. This is trouble. Shane has a very awkward cut on the 7 into this bottom left. He doesn't pass his the 8. So he's gonna try to play some sort of safety here. He's not going for the aggressive back cut here. I'm gonna try to play some sort of safety. He rolls up, tries to use the 10 as a blocker, and he's successful in doing that. Good containing shot. Even though the kick is pretty easy to be made here, Shane is giving himself a chance. So I'm gonna have to use that usual trapezium kick shot that I have been doing. You can check out that video on my channel. You can improve your kicking skills by using this system that you see that I'm doing on the table here. Won't be explaining it in this particular match, but it's something very, very useful that will get you out of a lot of safeties like this one. So you can see that I'm doing my usual measurement. I'm actually parallel shifting over for the point of contact on the first rail. And this kind of kick needs a medium speed. If you're going to try to use a hard speed, you may have to adjust your aim. Because if you use a hard speed, it's going to compress the rail and it's going to miss like it just did there. And I missed going in, touched it coming out, but unfortunately there, I scratched. And wow, Shane's phenomenal gameplay here really put me under pressure because he's on the hill and I misplayed my position, and now I've landed here badly, and now Shane has 4 balls to end an incredible match, one in which I thoroughly enjoyed. I enjoyed because he played so well. I got all my racks that I got a chance to play. I actually got chances in all my racks. ST did not get a chance since the very first time that he played that safety. ST has not potted another ball since. And that's probably like the worst way that you can lose a race or a match or an event. He ran out a rack on Shane and Shane did not use him back on the table. And that's our first time seeing ST since rack number 2. That is the first time that we're seeing ST in the picture. But Shane is going to finish up this rack here and bring this video to the end. Let me know if you guys like what you're seeing here. This is a nice way to ring in the new year. The SG's break and run, he has been doing a lot of these for the past couple months. His game has significantly improved, I'm going to say mathematically, by about 20%. More break and runs, better position play, better analysis. His kicking is improved, his safety play has improved. But ooh, on that last shot, I think he got a little bit complacent. It's still okay, still very easy to pop this 10. It's a tricky shot, would have loved to be easier on the 10, but he got a little complacent. You'll see there that I'm looking in with a little bit of hope. It's possible that he could overcut this, but he's not gonna miss this, I doubt it. Knowing Shane, when he's on the hill, he's ruthless. So let's see if he gets it down though. Settling down here, and Shane just cutting that 10 ball in to take the lead. Alright, so nicely done there by Shane. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time in another tutorial video. So until then, peace out. Bye bye.